Hey guys, welcome back to Ouch Mountain. Last time out, you saw us build those trusses for the roof structure on the little shelter we're building on our wood stove. Today we're going to be working on building the post and the struts on each of those trusses. And we're really doing that just to kind of dress it up a little bit. So that's what's on tap today. Y'all stay with us.
We are back on the sawmill to cut a few of the short pieces that we need for this next project. So these little chunks that we're cutting are a little too short and they don't ride on these rails. So Jason's bringing around a piece of plywood and we are going to try to set them on top of that and make that work. All right, so the first piece was a little bit too wide. We have resorted to another piece. It's always fun carrying an Advantech with this heavy plywood around the side of the barn, but Jason loves doing that.
Yeah, I do. It's what I live for.
All right, we're having to put a little side rail on it because otherwise the pieces are too short to ride against the rails. All right, that's gonna be our little side rail because by putting that plywood, it made it a little too tall for the cleats that are there. All right, I would screw it in higher than that.
About 4 inches. Can't go above 4 inches.
That's true. That'd be a problem for the saw. I think that'll work.
Three and 3/4.
Okay.
And just shy of 4.
Okay.
Even with that clamp coming loose, I think it turned out fine. You know, I don't think it messed up the cut. I think it's good.
So we are setting this piece in behind. That way we can just kind of draw what we're wanting to cut. So is that about lined up with the center?
I think so.
Okay.
You might have me a speed square too, and I'll see if this is square.
Okay.
All right, so we've drawn a center line on our kind of upright, matching it with the center line of this, and check, see if I'm even holding this square. So I need to turn it just a little bit to make it square. That looks pretty good. All right, let me draw what we've got here.
And that's going to be our cut line. All right, we're going to see how it looks.
It should be a little too long.
Yeah.
I left it long on purpose.
We're going to head back to the saw with this and take just a smidge off. We want to make sure we get it in there good and tight. A smidge.
Half of a kerf.
Half of a smidge. Oh, we're close.
So about that much more off again.
So another half a smidge.
Yes.
Okay. That is half a smidge.
All right, here we go. It's like really tight.
That looks like a good fit. Sweet. it needs to be twisted just a smidge counterclockwise. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, that'll be good. That looks pretty good. This little piece is just like a brace. We've tried to strap these two together so they don't come apart until we get it in place and we can screw it all together really tight. But I think that'll work. All right, so I need you to do some math.
Okay.
Because we need to figure out where this
Diagonal piece is going to come in.
Piece needs to go.
Okay, I love math.
So if we know, so this is the math part. If we know the length of this leg of this triangle,
Yeah.
and the height here, you should be able to come up with that and then take half.
And then divide it by half. Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Figure out where this needs to meet to go from here to there.
Okay.
So I will do these measurements. Can you figure that out?
Yep. I will do the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. We'll get you an answer right quick.
If you say so.
I say so.
All right.
So 22 and about 7/8 is what we're going to go with. So
I think it's right down here.
yeah, put a little mark.
22 and 7/8.
22 and 7/8 would be the center line mark.
Right here. Okay.
Okay.
Measure from this direction. Too many things. Yep. 22.
That right on it?
It's right on it.
Okay.
So that's the center of that.
Yes.
And you think that's where we need to go on this diagonal.
Yes, we've got to make sure that that's what we want it to look like. But yes.
Roughly like that.
Yep.
Okay. 8.
Okay.
We got 48. So
Each of those needs to be 23. So we should be able to get 2. We're just going to cut that in half for right now, right?
Yeah, I'm going to cut it at 24. I'm going to cut a square end on this piece. That'll be another upright brace for our truss.
We're just going to run this through the table saw, square it up really good. It's pretty square. And then this side is weathered kind of bad. And so we just want to get it all the same color to start, and then it can weather at the same pace.
About 3 and 7/8. What is half of 3 and 7/8?
So I think 1 and 15/16
Yes.
will be the center line. Fuzz too long.
Here.
Is the angle right?
Angle looks really good.
All right, let's see what we got. The problem is that I think you bumped the center line doing that.
That one.
Yeah, I think it moved a little bit. So before we cut everything, we need to make sure those are kind of, yeah. I think it looks pretty good. There's a little bit of a crack down there. Not bad. So how are we going to attach that? We're gonna come underneath with a barn screw.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind, is screwing this up to there.
Okay.
And we might screw one here down into this.
I don't know if we want to come in from the top because of weather.
Yeah.
We need to think about that.
Yeah, we could screw it here into this piece, but we're about to secure that one first.
That one's pretty secure. You had to beat that one into place. Okay.
But I think
that looks good.
I think we can figure that out.
We gotta get the other one cut.
Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is try to attach this upright to the truss. I'm going to use a pocket screw on the back side and use a 4/8 exterior wood screw. Put this together, then we'll start working on attaching all this. That's plenty good.
Okay.
All right, let's put this little pocket screw in. All right, first thing we're going to do is try to install this center upright. I'm going to do a little countersink, then toenail it from the back, and then we'll figure out how to attach it here at the top. All right, let me get this set just like I want it. We marked it here on both sides.
Good on the marks.
It does right now. That looks good. Yes, that looks good.
Good there too.
I can hold it right there. Came in like that.
Yeah, will that grab enough?
I think that would.
Okay.
And then, so do one kind of on the front side here, maybe on the back side here, going this direction.
Okay. I don't really think it's gonna go anywhere, but it doesn't need to be.
It is free floating.
Right. I think that worked. Now we gotta get the other one.
I think this angle is 12.5 degrees. That's what the last side was. So we're gonna kind of try to gauge it from that.
Don't ask us about the math on that.
I'm not gonna cut on the line. I'm gonna like nibble to it. And just
Okay,
take
just a little at a time.
little at a time till we just custom fit it. Take a little bit more off this time and then try to fit it again.
And when we say a little bit, we mean a little bit. Let's see what we got. Okay. Get that mallet and close the gap.
You think I can?
I think so. Needs to go up a little bit more. Good. I think that looks pretty good for two people who have never built a truss before. I think that looks pretty good. Everything flush on the front?
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta do it.
All right, so we've got our center piece. We got to get ready to mark it to cut it. We've got,
Right.
what do we have there?
I have marked the center post and the center of our beam, so that should be good. So we need to mark it here and here so we know where to cut it.
How did we do? Sweet, looking good.
That's real good.
Okay,
That's real good.
good.
We're good on plumb too. I think we're really good on plumb. Yep, that's good.
Sweet.
I'm gonna put a countersink here and an exterior screw to attach the upright to our beam.
Center upright is in, and that looks good. Keep going if you can. That's pretty good. It's hanging out heavy on the front. .4. We are out 0.6 of a degree from 45. I think I'll take that.
That's about where it needs to be.
I think that's pretty good.
How does it look?
It looks pretty good. Pretty tight. Here's the bottom. Looks good. It may not be quite flush on the front, so we need to be sure and bump that in before you screw it.
All right, I'm gonna go right here, countersink, and we'll put a 4-inch screw.
Okay.
Right there. Same thing right here. We'll go straight down.
Okay.
So I think that's got that. Turned out pretty good.
All right, that is 2 of the 3. I think that looks pretty good. It's pretty close to center, isn't it? I'll have to kick the bottom of it to the right. Does that look like a pretty good fit?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just need to mark it at the bottom and cut it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we plumb still? And square.
That's pretty good there.
Okay. Then are we square? Let's see if this will fit. Still a little bit long.
There it is.
Okay. All right, let's try that again. It's gonna fit pretty good.
How does that grab you?
I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good fit. Got a little twist at the bottom, but I think we can work with it.
I think that looks perfect.
Okay, what about the other side?
Same here, looks really good.
Okay, good. We are going to measure and get our 45-degree angles on this so we can get it installed.
So I use my speed square to try to square up the saw at a 45-degree angle. This saw, I guess I've had for over 20 years. It has taken a lot of abuse. So my scale here is probably just a little bit off from the actual reality of where the blade is. So that's why I try to check it with the speed square and get it just kind of right on this 45-degree angle.
That looks pretty good down here. Don't know that that one's as tight a fit as some of those others have been, but that's all right. And we are going to run this one through the saw just to get that weathered side cleaned up a little bit. Make sure it's good and square too. We're going to find the center again and get ready to cut our 45.
It's a 1/16 more than what we've been doing.
Okay.
So we have been doing 1 and 15/16.
Do you want to take it through the saw one more time and just make all things equal?
I guess I can. I need to do this side or this side one.
Take it off that right hand side.
All right. Leave it just a little bit long and nibble away at it.
It could go any more toward the center to close that crack. Yeah. Okay.
It's all right.
You ready to screw it?
You good with it?
Yeah, we're gonna do it from this side.
Yeah. All done. Woohoo! Glad to have the third one done.
Yep, I think they look good.
I think they look really good. I agree. Yep. So we have all 3 of these trusses done. We're going to set these back here, set them straight, see if we can get the peaks in about the right, I don't know what I'm saying. What I mean.
Maybe not the peaks, but maybe the uprights. Get them all on the same plane.
Get them right in the same plane, because what we're going to do is end up cutting a pocket here for the ridge beam to go from truss to truss to truss. So
that's why we don't have the centers attached and we have that little piece of wood scabbed on there just kind of hold everything together, because we don't have those attached real good. We have a couple screws in them, but not enough to really hold it.
right.
So we've got that board scabbed on. That'll be coming off once we go to cut the pocket, and then we'll have to get the ridge beam in. But we're getting closer. I think they look good.
So let's set these next to each other.
This is the heaviest one. There you go. I think they're pretty close. I think they look good. They'll work.
So getting those trusses done today was a really big step forward for us on this project. We got a few more steps to do before we're ready to set those in place, but we're getting there. If you like watching our videos, hit the subscribe button, click the like button, send us some comments, and share it with a friend. And we'll see you next time on Ouch Mountain.